8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, we're live. It's a Sunday night. As you can see, things have changed, like really changed. I have been working most of the day trying to set this whole new fancy podcast set up, and it has not gone well. It's been a complete, utter disaster all the way up until we started the damn thing tonight. But yeah, I feel comfortable. Look, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable tonight. Fritzy's comfortable in his spot in the chair. How about you? Are you comfortable?
Oh, this chair is ridiculous.
Better than the last thing that we had? Yeah. They were hard chairs, man. There was no give on the butt.
No.
None. And I had to edit in that thing every day.
Well, you wanted a specific look to the chairs, and I hated that look.
They felt like they were made out of IKEA, that cardboard stuff? Not cardboard, but that
that wood pulp.
The wood pulp crap. That's what they felt like they were made out of, but sitting on them was awful. So I'm so glad that we have upgraded. I have this whole thing with trying to get the mic set up so we both have our own mics. We couldn't use those tonight, so now we're just using what we normally would use, or did use. I have multiple cameras. Obviously, you're not getting that tonight because I got to figure that out.
We need to adjust the lights for sure.
Are they too bright?
Mine specifically is washing me out, but I also think it's a little too cool.
Well, I think they're going to be too. I don't know if you can. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know how this is going to go down, Heather. It might not be good.
That's better. What you did.
Here, and I'm taking it down even more. Let's see what we get here. Okay, let's take a look. How's that?
Yeah.
You like that? A little mood lighting? You like that? Is that better?
It feels better to me.
It feels better.
I feel like I don't look like a ghost.
Yeah. I have a key light over here. It's shining a little bit as well. I'll probably put a key light over there. I'm going to put a key light on the fucking ceiling. There'll be key lights everywhere. Okay. There will just be lights everywhere. Shining us up. So we're happy to be here to hang out with you tonight. It has been one hell of a week. I want to talk about the week, about Funko Week.
Yeah, that's been wild.
I also want to talk about Mischief Toys and a new show that we're going to that we'll be attending. So we're attending C2E2 and then yet another show, which we're going to deep dive into that.
I can't wait.
I want to discuss that. Discuss a little bit about this new podcast setup and what to expect, because there will be new things to expect. Now, I can't promise you it's going to happen overnight. You might have to look at us like this for a couple of days until I get everything straightened out. At the moment, I just want to be very frank with everybody. I want to take every piece over there that I've been working on today and throw it into the yard. I'm so angry.
I know.
I feel angry.
So bad for you because you were really working your butt off in here for we had to have been working. You and I worked together for probably 3 hours. Yeah. And then you were in here setting stuff up for at least another 3, maybe 4.
And you want to remind me of that again?
Remind
me of some more bad news?
Okay.
You want to tell me again? Okay. It hurts, Heather. It hurts. Okay. My soul.
No worries.
But we'll figure it out. Why are you taking everything so seriously? Oh, I hate when you do that. Just be fun, Heather. Don't be boring. Everything hurts, Heather. We're having fun. Let's have fun.
What do you mean?
What's that? What's that? Tops, New Jersey. Oh yeah, from our favorite restaurant in New Jersey. Yeah. Never thought I'd say that.
Yeah.
But it's true.
It's an amazing restaurant.
It is. It's a very good restaurant.
I want to go there. I specifically would move to New Jersey just so I could eat there every day.
Well, I think they can cover your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, let's talk about all the things. We'll start off with the new convention that we're going to be attending that we were not able to announce previously, but we finally got the go-ahead from the con. Yay! Because they're ready to announce it, or we're ready to announce it. We are going to SneakerCon in Philly the weekend after C2E2. Yes, that is correct. You're hearing it right. The weekend after C2E2, which is insane that we're doing this. And honestly, Heather and I, we had a conversation. Do we really want to do this? Do we want to go to both of these conventions? Do we want to do it all? Is it going to be too much? And we both decided, you know what? We're going to do it.
Yeah, when I
What do you can you just
when he told me when that would be happening, I almost straight up said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you have to say?
I mean, I'm glad that we did it because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think they're both going to be fantastic shows. I'm really excited about it. C2E2, of course, we've never been to Chicago before, so we're stoked about that. But this convention is so far different from anything we've ever done.
Yeah.
So, by the way, I just want to give some insight on this. SneakerCon themselves reached out to us.
Yeah.
And they said, we want you to be a part of this new collector
it's
part
like
of the
a
convention.
Trading card collectible section of the show.
Yeah.
And they're debuting it this show, like the show that we're doing, and I'm so excited.
And I think that is cool because it opens doors to new fans who may not have known who we were or found out who we were. So it's nice that they were, reaching out to us to hook up and get us out there with them. I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had mentioned, hey, if you guys know of any other toy companies that might want to come out and do the same thing and be a part of this, please reach out. So we reached out to a couple of our friends in Philly. So we will be surrounded by people that we love. So I'm really excited about this. And the last note that I heard is that Sammy Whammy will be along for this little trip.
Yeah.
For Philly.
I'm very excited.
It'll be nice. We'll have Sammy Whammy there. It'll be Heather, be Chris. Just three of us, right?
Yeah, our best friend that we sometimes go out to lunch with.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Heather, of course. So expect some really cool things out of this. When we got hit up about the SneakerCon thing, we decided we want to make it all very sneaker related, sneakery exclusives.
Yeah, and everything but one item is sneakery, and that's just because we wanted to bring a vinyl figure to the show, but we didn't, we literally were contacted about this, a month ago?
Yeah, we had to hurry up and get it going.
Yeah, and you can't produce a vinyl figure in that amount of time, unfortunately, so we were able to plan for something really, really, really cool. And I actually just got word that artist who designed it could potentially join us. Do you want to announce that? Who it is? Because I think that's cool. We're not showing anything. Yeah, we could announce who it is.
Okay, so the artist, I'll let Heather tell you.
We have teamed up with Vertebrae 33 again. And this was actually his first design he ever did for us, finally premiering.
Yep.
But, we released one with him at New York Comic Con, but that wasn't the first thing that he ever designed.
So here's what I like to say about this particular figure. We have shown this figure to a select number of people that have entered into our home. Isn't it? It's just people who came to our house. Because we showed the narrator came by yesterday.
Well, we showed
and his wife.
Our patrons.
That's right. Yeah, we did do a Patreon. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was shown on Patreon. So for those who are on Patreon, you know exactly what this thing is already. But the narrator was here yesterday with his wife, Heidi, and they reviewed the figure, and they both lit up. They were both super stoked over it. Yeah. And what I'm more excited about is the fact that we will have a hat with an underbrim. Mm-hmm. And this is even better than the last Vertebrae 33 hat, in my opinion. It's cool as shit.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And we're also taking a shirt from him.
Okay. There's going to be a shirt too.
Yeah. And
awesome.
There's also going to be a sneaker sort of inspired shirt as well.
So on our next Patreon call, which will take place, now we're in the month of March. So in the month of March, We are going to deep dive into both of these conventions, show you kind of everything that we're doing at both conventions. So patrons will get a sneak peek. That'll be on March the 14th. You know what? It might not be a sneak peek because we might have to show all this stuff before, right? Like, do we want to show it prior?
We're definitely having to show it prior.
Okay, so we'll find something else to sneak peek. However,
well, I have the feeling I have something that we can show.
So I want to do a C2E2 prize pack, and I want to do a SneakerCon prize pack. And both of those prize packs will involve various items from those shows, maybe even prototypes or APs. It's hard to say. I don't know because I'm telling you right now off the top of my head, honestly. But that's the plan. That's been sort of in the back of my head, like what I want to do. But we just have to figure out what that means. And that's going to be for patrons on Patreon. So go over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. Join up today. Be a part of our Patreon. It's great. We go live with our patrons every single month. We hang out for sometimes many hours, chatting about all things collectibles, answering all of your questions. I think questions range from how do you do Gastlecast to what are you doing with the next, or what are you doing at the next con, or here's an idea that I have for you about Mischief Toys, or tell us a little bit of background about this Mischief Toys thing. So you sort of get both things. You get both Gastlecast and Mischief Toys at the same time during our Gastlecast Patreon. So check it out, patreon.com/Gastlecast. You can join up for $5, which will get you into these calls. But to be a part of the giveaways, it's either $10 or $20. Highly recommend go on the Patreon and check out and see what's best for you. But I will tell you, giveaways are going to get hot as fuck soon. If you are a patron at level 4, we're going to start giving away hot toys soon. I have ordered multiple hot toys, or I have multiple hot toys that came in the mail, and we will be giving those away to level 4 patrons over the rest of this year. And some of these figures are fire, and I think you're going to like them. I'm excited about it, and I believe the month of March will feature the very first Hot Toys figure that we're giving away of the set of Hot Toys figures that I have to give away. So I'm excited about that. You got a weird look. You okay?
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, okay. You had a weird look, like I was saying something I shouldn't be saying.
No.
Okay, cool. So, I do like hats. You got me interested now. Yes, the hats are amazing. We're doing cool hats. The underbrim hats are cool. This is actually the first underbrim hat ever for Mischief Toys. This was made by a friend. And I had this Maryland hat created. They created the Maryland hat for me, gave it to me, stoked. And that's what gave me the idea, like, we should do this with Mischief Toys. Yeah. So I'm excited about it.
And we finally got it rolling forever later. Well, you wanted to do that for a while because we were at a convention. It was probably like 7 or 8 years ago now. You bought a hat with an underbrim from like a small artist, and I'm pretty sure that they painted it on or something.
It said Ghoul.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And you had found it one day and you were like, I really want to do something like this for Mischief Toys. And nobody was willing to do it.
Well, we knew that it was it was expensive too. That was the biggest issue. I mean, it still is expensive.
It's very expensive.
But we knew it was expensive, and was it worth it? But I believe that it is. I think the hats look amazing. I'm happy that we can make kind of upgrade our hats with this. I go to like various places, like concerts, and out when I'm out shopping and stuff. I kind of pay attention to what people are wearing, like headwear and stuff, like hats. And I very seldom do I see an underbrim. Like it's not very often.
Yeah.
And so the fact that I have an underbrim on a lot of the hats that we've had now, and I wear them all the time, people are constantly commenting on them, which is awesome because that means, hey, we're doing something cool and people are into it. It kind of calls out to you. Yeah. Especially when it says Mischief in really big letters. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I have really hairy balls.
We don't have a hat that says that.
You do.
I have a hat that says that?
Well, no, it's just a look on your face, but it's like the same thing.
Are you saying I have really hairy balls? Like, what are we saying? What's going on
That was like the dumbest thing I could come up with.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. All right. A little off topic. What brand chair are you sitting in, Chris? Looks comfortable. I don't know. We bought it at Home Goods or at Home or something like that?
I have the tag that came on it, but I don't know how much information it gives. It says Leather Italia USA.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't tell them anything.
Well, it says that there's a website.
Okay,
so,
go check the website. Maybe we can give you the website.
I'll check the website out.
The chairs are fantastic. What can I tell you? All right, so Mischief Toys doing big things.
It's leatheritaliausa.com.
There you go. Leatheritaliausa.com. Look, Mischief Toys doing big things. That's great. Hopefully you guys are excited about all the things that we're talking about here. The next thing I want to get into is Funko. Obviously, I want to talk a little bit about Funko. This new setup I do want to get into quickly. This new setup was something that Heather and I needed to do. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this. I think it's something new, and we're stepping sort of into a different direction with Mischief Toys. A more conversational Mischief Toys, Gastlecast. A more conversational podcast, Gastlecast. It'll be a little bit different. I think it'll still be fun and funny and silly and interesting. And we still can be silly. It doesn't mean that goes away. But I really wanted to change the way that things were going on this channel. I hate that we look like something that we just, as human beings, aren't. We're making these videos with like real fast cutaways and we're screaming and hollering. I mean, that is not typically who we are. And it's fun to do every once in a while. But I don't want to spend my entire life doing that. I really like chatting and talking about things. And I love learning things about you. I learned something new, I think, over the weekend about you. We were talking about something yesterday, I think. We're talking about something. I can't remember what it was. We learned you like that Indian tea. We did learn that this weekend.
Oh, that was so...
Heather
it was so weird, but so good.
So we're going to change the way the channel goes a little bit, and I hope you guys hang in there with us and enjoy it. And hopefully we'll be up to speed on the channel very soon. It'll be 100% with all the cameras. We have cameras that are dedicated to Heather and I's faces.
Yeah.
And then this middle one. So we're going to screw around with that. We'll figure this whole thing out. It's going to take a minute, but hang in there. Okay, let's get into Funko. Holy shit. Funko has done a complete 180 from where we were, I would say, a year ago.
Yeah.
Just 1 year ago, people consistently were laughing at Funko. And I'm still seeing it today. It isn't as if it's gone away. But I really think that people are saying what they're saying is because mostly they're angry that they're not getting the pieces that they want. They're angry about the Art the Clown, how it was handled. They're angry about the Hot Topic Zoro figure and how it was handled. They stood in line, didn't get it. Went to the Hot Topic, it wasn't there. Art the Clown, they didn't get the email, so they're pissed off about it. And I get that. I totally understand how, people could be upset about that. It makes sense to me. I get that. But we got to understand also that Funko is bouncing back, baby. We're bouncing back. We were in a place just last year. We went to Toy Fair. I remember walking out of Toy Fair last year and I looked at Heather and I was like, I didn't really see anything. Like they had the little Bitty Town thing. And I was like, oh, it's kind of fun. Then we went to SDCC. Wasn't much to see there. Went to New York. I started to notice that things were changing a little bit. It was almost like the lights came back on. Yeah, you talking about my hairy balls? The lights came back on for Funko. Like they were able to pay rent and the lights came back on.
Yeah.
And so here we are today where people are literally fighting. The amount of traffic on Gastlecast we went together, the Facebook group, is unbelievable.
Yeah.
We have so many people in there. We have so much anger. I mean, I've had to decline so many angry people. They're pissed.
Yeah.
Pissed.
We recently turned the group public and now it can be seen posts in the group can be seen outside of the group. There are so many people that are just insane. Absolutely insane when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris isn't kidding. We have requests hundreds of people a day. Hundreds. Fucking hundreds. And I would say 50% of their comments are declined because they're either being shitty to people or they're basically trying to flip their shit. There was a guy, oh my God, one of the craziest ones happened yesterday, I think, where someone had posted a screenshot of one of those eBay scalpers that was selling one of the photos of the Art the Clown pop.
Okay.
And the person commented something like in the post, it was like, you know, this is shitty or something like that. And the person whose eBay store that was basically trying to get into the group to start a fight with the person that created that post.
I think that was about Zoro.
Oh, yeah, it might have been that. It was either Art the Clown or it was Zoro.
It was just a screen grab. It wasn't the figure in hand.
No. It was a photo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The eBay thing was not an actual photo of the person having the Funko Pop, right? It was like the artwork.
It was a photo of the artwork of the pop.
Artwork, right.
Yeah, and they were selling it for like hundreds of dollars.
Right.
So...
Don't buy Funko Pops that are just a little picture.
Yeah.
We got to stop doing this. I get people are trying to like get it real quick because they have FOMO or they want to buy it. But look, from me to you, please, don't screw yourself. There are so many people that were screwed the other day. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So many people were screwed the other day buying Funko Art the Clown art. Literally, little pictures or whatever. Anyway, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but what I was trying to say is this person was trying to get into the group to like fight the person who had like their eBay store. But it's like,
awesome.
You're the person who's selling a photo of it. Like, you are fucking shitty. You
amazing.
know what you're doing and you're doing it anyway. And they're like, I need this. Your first rule in your group is be kind. And it's like, okay, well, how about you be kind to others by not trying to scam them?
So, do you think it was a scam?
It straight up said it was a photo of...
gotcha. So it was a photo of the Zoro.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
It was dumb.
Gaming Geek says, the chairs make me feel like I'm about to get fired by Heather and Chris. I bought one of them, not going to lie. I was a dummy who fell for that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn it. I hate to hear that somebody showed up here and we actually are talking to somebody that happened to. It makes me feel... I'm so sorry that happened to you. Because, because hold on, in the heat of the moment, you get excited and it's like, oh shit, I can get this for a good price. You're not, you know, it's almost like you disconnect a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're not seeing clearly. It happens. It happens to all of us.
You want to grab it before somebody else does too.
Exactly. And that happened to me on Macari once.
That happened to me with Hillary Duff tickets. I was too slow. I was reading like the fine print about what was included because the tickets were ridiculously priced. And I was like, what am I getting to where they're this high priced? I'm like, I don't spend money like this on myself, but I just want to make sure that like I'm not just seeing a performance. And it was like a VIP package. You could meet her and stuff. And I should not have hesitated.
You ever see the photos of her butt? Guys always talk about her butt. Her butt is humongous.
She looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So do I.
So do you what? You
I
look
know.
good? Oh, I thought you meant you look good. I was going to say, yeah, you do look good.
No.
I thought that's what I thought you were saying. She has a good looking butt, and so do I.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know as well.
Okay. Thank you, Zombie Monkey. Welcome to Conversation with Chris and Heather. It's a nice topic. RT, Funko, upcoming events, and Harry Ball's hats. These topics and farts. That's true. Like what they're doing. Used to be LE items only at cons. Now LE on their site. The lottery is the right way to go. Gives you a chance. It brings the excitement back. Yes, thank you, Patrick Norman. How could there? Why? Who are these people who are complaining? I see them complain. I mean, I know who they are, but why the fuck are they complaining? This is fun. We're having fun again. We have something to talk about. You know, we changed the entire format of our channel because Funko wasn't doing anything. We changed it, our format, and now Funko's doing shit again. I feel like it's on purpose. You know?
I'm cool with it.
No, I am cool. Shit. Sitting in this chair right now, Heather? I am so cool with it.
We're like a king and a queen.
Oh, yeah, Heather. I'm feeling it right now.
King and a queen. And Fritz? He's a king, right? He's always king, though.
He is a king.
Aren't
He's
you,
a little
Fritzy?
king. He's a little king.
Oh, he's he's a big king. His body is the size of my torso.
He's a big old kitten. I was jackass who bought those pictures for $50. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Anywhere on the damn orange, put that on your list. Damn orange? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Funko should bring back FDO. Yes, they should.
Mm-hmm.
Funko Day Out, was it? Fanatics Day Out. That was wonderful. You know, Jason Swoboda put on such an awesome event.
The one in Maryland. Yeah.
The one in Maryland. He killed it every year with that thing, or every other year, or however it was done. In fact, that's how we got sort of more embedded in the community, was through FDO. Remember? That was like our first. And I remember I told Heather, I go, I want to do this FDO thing. We didn't really know Jason Swoboda yet.
No, we had no. I think we knew who he. Well, I don't even know if we knew who he was.
So Heather's like, well, okay, maybe. And I was like, well, here, this is the ticket price. Ticket price is like 150, something like that.
No, I think it was like less than 100.
Was it
person.
like 75 or something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I said to Heather, I go, oh yeah, it's like $75, something like that. Heather's like, what? We're not going to that. $75. I'm not paying $75.
Well,
and you got into it. You actually got into a fight with me. I don't know if you remember, over Messenger. You got really angry about that.
I was upset.
Thank God.
Because,
Thank God for me for saying we got to do this thing, because look at all the friends we made.
No, I agree, but like this was when we were like living in that little teeny tiny house, and
Were we?
like yes.
What do you mean living in a little teeny tiny? What's that matter? It didn't matter if we lived in a little teeny tiny house. We could afford it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wanted to get out of that teeny tiny house. We finally did.
Going to FDO was going to change it. It obviously did.
Those tickets were very expensive.
Oh my God, Heather's fighting
Back
back.
then.
Funko screwing the Gastlecast like they are with Back to Fun event. Sorry I'm late, watching at work again. Oh, good. I missed anything good? Well, we talked about SneakerCon and C2E2. We talked a little bit about that with Mischief Toys. But now we're on the Funko. That's what we're talking about now. Tyler said, I posted Zoro in the group. Dude messed with me. It was to deter the bots, and then was going off on me. It was hilarious because I called him sleazy. Well, of course, he deserved it.
It was to deter, but what does that even, like, how are they deterring the bot? That sounds like a stupid excuse.
It's a stupid excuse, Heather.
For them to be a shithead.
Dumb.
They're not deterring bots. They're trying to make a quick buck by being a fucking asshole.
Right. How about that Wonka 2-pack? What an exciting ending that was. Yeah, that went like topsy-turvy, didn't it? The whole Willy Wonka thing.
Yeah, I mean...
So can I tell you something about that?
Yeah, sure. The next time you cut me off, can I tell you something about that? I'm gonna scream.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
go ahead. I'm
scream.
gonna let you go. Go.
No, it's okay. You go. Tell me.
What I was gonna say is, I feel like everything that happened with those 2-packs, that 2-pack, all
weird.
of it was manufactured.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been manufactured since the beginning.
So I think that those were real sales, but I think that they were to put eyes on certain people and companies for some reason.
There was something weird about all that. I think that everything, because remember, Wonka 2-pack just sort of entered into like this whole, like, it's always been a grail.
Like a super grail, yeah.
But it became like super legendary. And then it pops up and it's like, well, now we're selling it for, what was it, $100,000 or something? But it was like out of nowhere. It had this incredible price associated with it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, these sales happened like underground, like it's Funko underground. All these rich people are buying and selling their pieces and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of get that. And we even talked to the Grail Monster about it. But there's just something weird about all of it. It still doesn't sit well with me, especially in the fact that the $1 million thing on Pawn Stars, I know that was to bump the price.
I don't think it was to bump the price. I think it was to draw attention to that 2-pack because remember in that video I said we're gonna see that pop up within the next couple weeks, and damn, we did. But guess what? They didn't even get half of what they paid. And I am a firm believer in karma, and I genuinely believe that things could have potentially lined up better if it weren't for Evend being a shady company and doing the things that they've done.
Okay. That's fair. It is. Do
you believe in karma?
I do, to a degree. Because there have been things in my life that's happened where somebody should have gotten some karma thrown at them, and they still haven't. And maybe one day I'll catch up with him. I don't know. Some of it doesn't feel right to me.
I wouldn't wish that on somebody, but sometimes like things happen and you're like, okay, like they were really shitty for no reason.
Yeah.
Are they gonna get bitten at some point? Because like even if you don't want that to happen to somebody, that's like sort of satisfying. Like when like you know what I would like is if someone who was really shitty to me like stepped in dog poop every day for like a whole month.
That's what you want to happen to them?
I mean, I
so
would.
it's not like serious, but it's just enough.
Yeah,
it's enough to get them upset.
I would never wish something serious on somebody, but
like for them to get hurt or something.
Yeah,
bad.
no, I don't like that. But okay. I feel like what goes around comes around. Like I almost feel, you know that saying, an eye for an eye. I almost feel like, you know, you almost sometimes wish that karma would sort of maybe do to them what they did to you, so they know how it feels, and now they understand, oh shit, I probably really hurt that person. I shouldn't have done that. Like a life lesson sort of thing. Not really like, you know.
That sounds like an episode of our upcoming podcast, Heather.
It could be.
That's what it sounds like to me. We got a lot of really interesting topics for this thing, which I'm excited about. You know? But this week has been really wild with Funko, and I'm telling you right now, Funko is probably jumping up and down and going crazy. What's funny, I did want to make note of this. We posted about Funko and we're all positive about them and everything. Mm-hmm. I told you in the past that I believe that Funko does not think that they really should be connecting with us. The only thing that ever changed that was when Cynthia was there. I think Cynthia was trying to change how we were viewed. I think that's what she was trying to do.
How we reviewed or how
we were viewed by Funko. I think she was because remember, they were commenting on our posts on New York Comic Con. Mm-hmm. They even said making fun and mischief in New York.
Yeah.
Remember? So it was like all these really fun things were happening, like kind of like Mischief Toys, Gastlecast, and Funko, right?
I don't.
But I'm saying, hold on. My point is, it never happened before, and it hasn't happened since.
Yeah.
And so I think Funko looks at us as I hate to say this, and I think I've said this to you before, but almost like a tool. Like they can use us, and I think we were used for the whole NFT dying thing. I really do, because it's weird that some random ass person reached out to us and said something like that.
It's not weird because we've gotten information like that before.
Yeah, but not like that. We got it It was cryptic.
It was very cryptic.
Well, it wasn't very cryptic. It was cryptic. It came from an email that you could not find. Like it wasn't it was all gobbledygook.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But anyway, what I'm getting at is that this week, I'm not going to name names. This week, we posted a video about Funko, whatever. Funko social media, it's like their head of social media. Like their manager, because we know this person. They liked our post. Funko did not. And I've noticed that Funko is going around and liking a lot of people on social media, a lot of the social media influencers, even the little ones that are sort of growing up. They're getting likes and comments and all this type of stuff. And Funko's like playing back and forth with them through comments and saying funny things and, you know, kind of engaging. But they're not engaging with us. And I feel like there's a very good reason for that. That's a conspiracy theory, but that's what I think it is. Because we can do, we had in the past, I would say, without thinking or knowing, we had done harm to Funko, but we didn't know. We didn't know how strong our voice was in some cases. Not that we were trying to do it,
maybe,
but we did. And so I think Funko, it's almost like you burned them, and they're like, well, fuck them. Like, I don't want to deal with them anymore. Yeah, like an ex. But an ex who did really good things in the bedroom. And so they want to keep coming back, but they can't tell anybody about it. That's us.
Maybe.
We are the ex that their friends don't know about. Funko's like, I can't tell my friends. I got a wife and kids at home. I got a whole life. I can't screw up my life. But maybe one of these weekends, I'm going to get in the old Hyundai and travel a little bit and go get myself a little bit of that spicy nicey.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Spicy nicey.
Gotta slurp up that goodness. Slurp the fun. Isn't that what Becker says? Mm-hmm. Slurp up the fun. That's what they're doing. Slurping up the fun. Anybody say anything good? We're just sitting here.
I've been keeping an eye on comments.
So I saw somebody did come in here and start talking shit. You got rid of that?
Yeah.
Why do people have to do that?
I think they want a reaction, and that's why I got quiet instead of reacting like physically. But yeah. I was just like,
we can't react to that. It's an idiot. Well, who cares? Who cares what they say?
I mean, if you don't like us, why are you in our stream, you fucking weirdo?
Well, you gotta have haters watching you too. That means you're doing something right. You know?
They hate us because they ain't us.
That's right, Heather. Yes, that's right. So, this week, Zoro was a big thing. Terrifier was a big thing. Willy Wonka 2-pack was a big thing. Those things are happening. Big news for Funko.
Would you really call the Willy Wonka 2-pack big, or would you call it small because they lost a lot of fucking money on that sale even?
I think there was some focus from the fan base. But yeah, I'd see where you're going. But there was some focus on the fan base, from the fan base. And it was interesting to watch it and to see what it would go for. That was cool. But the biggest news of the week was Terrifier.
Yeah.
And so
I think that's the biggest news of the year.
We didn't talk about it in our video, but they announced that like before they said they were going to announce that or like send emails. They did it before.
Oh, before noon or whatever.
Yeah, before they were supposed to.
Well, was it noon PST?
It was something like that. It was something like that. But people were commenting that this isn't the right time.
I mean, does it matter since they already got...
I don't think so. No, I agree with you. I don't think it matters. But I guess the point is that if Funko is going to say, this is when we're doing this thing, and this is when you'll get your emails, and it comes out like before, but it doesn't affect us, but it's just like, why aren't they sticking to what they said? It's just kind of weird. Yeah. In my opinion. I just think that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree.
But I'm okay with it. I'm just glad to see them get a little of excitement going on. And that Terrifier Funko Pop is amazing.
It's very good.
And we, Heather and Chris, might have one coming our way. A friend reached out. They got it. They don't really care for it. And they're like, hey, I love you guys and I want you guys to have it. And I was like, oh, no, we're good. And they're like, oh, no, I want you to have it. And I said, okay, well, only if you want Heather to have it, because it's not mine, it's Heather's. It would be Heather's.
It would be mine.
It would be Heather's.
Well, the good news is they like me a lot more than they like you. So
I don't know if that's true.
That's 100% true.
That's not true.
I'm gonna ask.
You're gonna ask?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I think Tiki will be the hot drop for me this year. Tiki's amazing. The Hate Watchers really showing Chris Heather by giving them views. Digging the new setup. Thank you, Racing Bedgood. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. That's really sweet of you.
Do you like my couture real fur pillow?
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, it's just a sleeping cat. He's actually usually on my lap for streams, but now he
loves that new chair.
He's got his own side of the chair. Yeah. It's really comfy.
So what do you think about the new setup? I mean, how are you feeling about it? I know it's not right yet, but like so far.
I'm very excited.
Are you?
Yes.
You like the chairs?
I love the chairs.
The chairs were a thing that needed to be done, I think.
Yeah.
Like we needed this, for me and you. We needed this.
Yeah.
I got a little rolly table, by the way, so I can move this thing around the room if I needed to. I can move it over to Heather. Heather can take control of the mouse and keyboard, which is great. I like this. Yeah. Got a little table here. We're going to put things on there that are important at the time of shooting our videos. At this time is our Valentine's Ghastly, the Vanity Ghastly figure, as it were. And for those who were not aware, we did receive the figures. We have figures in, and we're going to start getting those shipped out, right?
Not all of them. The rest of them come tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Well, according to tracking.
So we will be getting those figures shipped out.
Yeah, they were stuck in customs, and it was so because they released two of them, two cases of them. We had like some, and then they released 2 cases of them, and now I think we have 1 to 3 more. I don't even know. I
Still
have
waiting?
no idea. Yeah, it's so obnoxious.
Thank you, Damien. That's so sweet of you. F the haters. I agree. You know, you can't please everybody. And I think over the course of time, unfortunately, Heather and I made a name for ourselves early on. And people were unable to shake, I think, some of the things that we've said and like things that we've done. And of course, like any human being, you're not always going to be perfect. And sometimes you'll say things that maybe you didn't mean or things that you said prematurely.
Or things that
or maybe you changed your
just,
mind about
like,
how you felt.
You thought it was for humor, but other people didn't see it that way, because that's a big thing too.
Right. Exactly. Humor's a really goofy thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I'll give you a prime example. Heather and I went to a comedy show last night.
It was so good.
Heather, for the first comedian that went up, he's a younger guy. Heather was laughing audibly the entire time. Laughs like that. And I was like, damn, I've said a lot of funny things. Never heard Heather laugh like this before. I was like, oh my God. And then the second guy came up, Heather, a couple more laughs, getting warmed up. Third guy comes out, you don't laugh.
I laughed a lot.
Not as much as I thought.
I laughed a lot.
I was laughing so hard I was crying.
He has a different type of comedy. He has a comedy where it's like I feel like if I were a comedian, I would be similar to that. Because I would do a lot of awkward silence type stuff. But I wouldn't do the yelling, screaming.
Oh my God, that's so fucking funny.
I know you think that is. God. I find it very annoying.
It is so funny.
Yeah, I find it annoying.
And so the comedian is William Montgomery.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious.
He was very funny.
He's on the show Kill Tony, and I know people feel are indifferent about that show. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I personally think it's great.
Sometimes it's really funny, and then other times I'm like, okay, they're going a little bit too far.
But
like sometimes I cringe.
That's my type of comedy. Yeah. I love when it just goes so hard into it.
Yeah.
And there are different forms of comedy too, right? Because you got sometimes that comedians, I think even kids could hear the jokes. And then you have comedians that are like hardcore, dropping F-bombs and everything else. And
Speaking
very vulgar.
Of which, did you get us tickets for the show that I want to see?
No.
Of course you didn't.
I've been in here dealing with a problem. You're in it right now. You're looking around. You look around.
This doesn't look like a problem. This looks like the solution.
No, the solution is that all the damn electronics that I have work. And right now they don't. I have a mic over here I can't even use. I'm having to use this. It's a mess. I'm really bothered by it all. And you're laughing. I don't know how I feel about that. Chris and Heather are the goats. Oh, thank you. I literally watched a YouTuber on here get so mad that they didn't get one of the chases for one of the 2-liter sodas that they quit Funko because of it. Oh my God.
That's a lot.
That happened for real? That's insane. Adam Ray is hilarious. I've never gotten so angry in anything where I quit it. Like even video games. Like I always would go back and try again. Always. Like never, well, I mean, I'm sure there's games I gave up, but I don't like to give up on anything. I like to keep going. I like to keep moving.
And even have you ever given up on a movie?
Okay, well, I guess if we're going to go there, it's very rare that I do, but there have been situations where I have.
So you want to know something that I did for the first time ever the other day? Like ever?
Go ahead, hit me.
I read 4 chapters of a book and I had to put it down.
What?
I've never done that before.
Are you done?
Oh, yes.
You're never going to read it again?
No. It was horrible. The writing was horrible. I don't even know what was happening because I was so uninterested in it. It sucked.
Was it not enough of the
It was a thriller book.
Because you love when they're in there getting down.
No, it's actually very rare that I read
that hockey book
stuff.
The other day came on for 2 seconds. I thought I was going to throw up. It was insane.
Okay, first of all, that was a lot of fun.
Very
Those
graphic.
Hobby books.
Very graphic.
Very graphic.
Uh-huh.
It's good. But it's a nice, so I'll read thrillers, and in between I'll read like a romance type book. But yeah, some of them do get a little bit graphic, and it's almost like, I don't consider myself a prude person, but sometimes I'm like, oh my god, they're doing what with their what? Like, I blush. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're blushing over it. My God, Heather does it. Heather's done it all. Do you think Zoro or Art the Clown was harder to acquire? That's a good question. That's a good question. Well, I mean, you only had 750 of Art the Clown, and you had to go, unless you were a part of that chair mafia, you had to go online and try against everybody. So if we're talking about like difficulty, I would say that is, hold on. I would say that, can you not raise your hand? It's annoying me. I have to. It's, I would say it's not difficult for somebody to go on Art the Clown and like wait for an email. Going and searching Hot Topic stores for Zoro, that part is difficult. Go ahead, Heather. I'm sorry.
I asked our friend.
If you're going to tell me some bad news that our friend.
This is great news. Do you like me better than Chris or Chris better than me? You. Chris is good, but you're better.
I know who I'll be messaging later.
Okay.
A picture of my taint. Loving new setup, Chris and Heather. It looks awesome, and those chairs look incredibly comfy.
Thank you.
I'm also really excited to see. I'm really excited to see the future of Gastlecast and Mischief Toys. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yesterday the narrator came over here and his wife Heidi, both very sweet people, very good friends of ours. They came over yesterday to introduce us to something that they created for Mischief Toys. Mm-hmm. And we can't talk about it, but they created something. And we sat and talked about it for a long time and conversed about it and coming up with good ideas. And I think it's really coming together. I'm really excited about this brand new thing. Yeah. So, look, I do want to say this. Obviously, we love Funko. We love all these toy companies. But our real love, our real joy is Mischief Toys. And obviously, the Gastlecast channel, because Gastlecast channel is what has grown everything for us. I mean, that's why I'm surrounded by Hot Toys and Gasleys and everything. This is because of this channel. If we never created this channel, I don't think we would be into any of this crap. So it's either good or bad. I don't know how you look at it. It might be good or bad. I don't know. It might be bad. But Mischief Toys is our baby. It's our infant. And we are working our way to making Mischief Toys the biggest thing ever. Now, here's the problem with us versus other toy companies, okay? I want you to understand something. Heather and I do not and have not had the capital to just go out there and just do fucking humongous things with Mischief Toys. We just can't do that.
No.
We have to do it on a budget, bro.
Yeah, remember when I said that those Fanatics Day Out tickets were expensive? I wasn't kidding.
We are on a budget. We're what's a banging on a budget? I don't know. Balling on a budget?
Banging on a budget.
We'd be banging on a budget when we're in that little house.
Sounds like you're hiring.
But we're
sex
balling on a
workers.
budget, and we I don't want to get into this. Maybe I do. I hate getting into this because I feel like I go on for too long. But I won't. But I feel like what we've done with Mischief Toys so far has been pretty remarkable considering how small we are and what the budget is for us. We have been able to put on shows. We had Day of Mischief here in Maryland last year.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die by the end of the night.
Multiple Night of Mischief events. Multiple exclusives. Pins, figures, stickers. I mean, we're doing all of this stuff balling on a budget. I mean, so if Heather and I had this capital, like millions of dollars, and like, let's say as an example, because obviously we all know, Thrilljoy, right? So Thrilljoy, they had the capital go and do like this big thing and paint this big thing. They built a castle inside of New York Comic Con 2024. It was a right? It was a castle? Or it had like castle walls.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Humongous. Yeah, in fact, I have a piece of the castle up here. I was moving it around today. But they had a castle there. We are unable, as the size of this company and what we do, you can't do that, right? We can't do that. However, we are still building Mischief Toys and we're making it bigger and more epic. And so this year, as we embark on doing bigger and better things, collecting more licenses, to be able to put Ghastly and his friends into the shoes of characters that you already know and love. We're working on more of that, by the way, which I think is going to be fucking awesome. We're bringing a couple of new lines to Mischief Toys.
Yeah.
We're collaborating with artists and toy companies that we love over the many years of doing this. We're making dreams come true, bro. We're making dreams come true.
Big ones.
And I am super, super excited to announce some of this stuff, which hopefully soon we will be able to announce some of this stuff, or at least get our patrons in on this a little bit. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. That's the first place for Mischief Toys at this very moment. That's the secret society. Aside from the Coven of Mischief, that's the secret society. So go and join Patreon.com/Gastlecast. Be a part of those calls where we talk about all sorts of behind the scenes type of stuff. More behind the scenes than what we talk about here. But one of the things that we're doing and that we're working on right now, you just burp?
No.
You blew something out of your mouth.
I was blowing hair off of my fingers. I had just pet Fritz.
Okay. One of the new things, we were talking about it all weekend. You and I are super excited. It was an idea that Heather came up with on the way home from Disney World last year. And it was so brilliant that I told Heather, I go, we got to get this thing off the ground. We got to move this thing. We got to get this figured out. We got to do this. And Heather was like, I 100% agree. And then everything else got in the way. And now we are completely focused on it.
Yeah. And
then and we're focused on something called Mischief Toys 2.0, which is another thing that we have. It's not officially named, but we're working on these two projects, side projects. Yeah. And they're going to be huge. They're going to be humongous for Mischief Toys. It'll be humongous for you. You guys will like it. It's a different direction on many, many things that we're doing here with Mischief Toys. I think you guys are going to be super, super stoked. I cannot wait. You got to work with what you got, and you all work it. That's right. I work it, and I work it hard. Did you buy any of the Target Con Pops? No. You know, it's funny. I went to Target today because I had to buy some things.
You went to Target?
You and I.
Yeah, we
went to Target today, and we bought a couple of things. And I saw all the Target Con Funko Pops, but I didn't see any that I wanted. They're asking about Ghostface. That wasn't there.
No, it wasn't.
No Ghostface. None of the good ones. There was a lot of stuff that I don't... No, let's not say good ones, but things that I don't collect.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they had a Ghostface, I might have purchased it. I did purchase something, though.
You did.
I sure did. I bought myself a Biddy ride. Pretty excited about it. It's a big deal, you know. Me and my fiance are coming to C2E2 to see you. Oh, hell yeah.
Aww.
Super stoked. That's going to be great. We cannot wait to see everybody at C2E2.
We're going to meet a lot of new people. We've never been out west as Mischief Toys. Or out Midwest. Slightly more west than east.
That's right. And by the way, for those who do not know, we are also going to attend San Diego Comic-Con again.
Yeah.
We're going to drive across the country. It's going to be a big deal. And we have some really cool Mischief Toy secrets about that too. We can't unveil it yet. And
we're also going to be doing it on a very limited timeline again.
I don't think it's that bad.
It is. It's very bad.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We got to figure that out. Can you come to Boston this August?
Please don't put anything else on our radar. I will literally die. I will die.
Can you travel to Alaska in October? So far, we're only doing...
I really would like to go and experience Boston one day.
C2E2 Chicago, Philly SneakerCon, New York Comic Con at the end of the year, and of course, we're going to go to San Diego, but not necessarily with Mischief Toys in a booth. It's literally us going there and maybe working with somebody.
Yeah.
That's what we would do. If you remember what happened last year, we'll be doing something similar to that. Mischief Toys Road Trip, the sequel. That's right.
Yep.
I can't wait. Look, did we talk about how I found a new ghost town?
Yep.
I found a ghost town, bro, and I'm really excited about it. I cannot wait to visit the ghost town. That was one of the things I wanted to do when we were out there last year, and we didn't get to do it. We saw a ghost zoo.
We did.
Yeah.
So, Comics Legend thought that Fritzy was a stuffed animal.
Oh, well, he is a little bear.
He is.
He's a little bear king.
I call him my cow bear because he is in the colors of a cow, but he is very bear-like. He's very soft and fuzzy, and he has really big bear paws. That's why I call him a bear.
He's a big cat too.
He's very big.
He's a big dude. Don't lift him up. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Oh, come on, Heather. Look at.
I want to show them how big he is.
Heather.
Look how big. He's a big baby.
He doesn't like. Oh my God, he hates. Let me tell you something. He hates that. Oh my God, Fritzy, if you gotta come over here, I understand.
Like twice if you're in trouble.
Yeah. Oh my God, poor Fritzy King.
Baby.
If you did come to Boston, we really have Anime Boston as a big convention, so that
would be hilariously ironic.
Yeah, that's funny.
That would be fun.
Never been to Boston, but we'd love to go. Hope you all get the Star Wars theme Airbnb again. That was amazing. I don't know if we'll get back there though.
No, I think we want to stay on Disney property because we will be attending Disneyland.
Now, Heather, why is his butt up in the air? He had a very weird look.
It was very up there.
But I did want to mention one thing, and we haven't talked about it yet. But did we have a Coven drop that's coming?
Yeah,
before C2E2?
Yeah. Very soon.
Very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Do I know what it is?
I've mentioned it. Do you know in this moment? Probably not.
Huh. Okay. I do know what the Coven logos are for the two cons.
For SneakerCon and for
the Coven pins, I mean.
C2E2.
Yes.
They're very cool.
Oh, I'm super stoked.
And we also have a Coven pin that we're taking to San Diego Comic-Con. So
you better find us!
If you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, we actually just got artwork for it today. Tracy killed it with this design, but we will be handing out a small amount of Coven pins at SDCC.
And there's another topic I wanted to discuss very quickly, and that is Heather and I. We are back at the gym.
Yeah.
As of this week, we're back at the gym again. I have gotten absolutely so out of shape. I was walking up the stairs weeks ago, and I was huffing and puffing up the stairs. I thought to myself, dude, what has happened to you? You have fallen apart. You used to be in good shape. You used to give Heather the... And like now...
What does that mean?
What? I didn't do that. You know.
I have no idea.
We call it the thumper. But I used to feel like I had a lot of energy and everything. I'm getting old, right? I'm almost in my... Well, I'm about to get to my mid-40s. Right? I'm 40... What? How am I? 42. I'm 42. I'm getting old. And so I told Heather, we got to get back in there, bro. And Heather, today, you were tapping out. You were tapping out today.
So
I have never seen you tap out like that before.
Yeah, I'm normally like on it. I think a big problem was the fact that we didn't go right after breakfast. The fact that I had leftover Indian food from last night, I think it just was not good for like before the gym. Food.
You were farting like I never heard before and smelled before.
I was not farting, but okay. I meant to tell you though, when we were on that, we were doing our crunches on
You're
that.
You're farting on that cruncher?
No, I started cracking up because I almost let one out.
Oh my God, yeah. Heather. How could it be? What are you doing?
And I have headphones in, so like if I did, I wouldn't know if it was audible or not. And that would be really embarrassing. Although, I mean, I would... Like, if I ever feel one come out, I'll probably
feel one come out?
Yeah, because I can't hear it because I have headphones.
You're feeling it come out?
Do you know when you fart? Like,
mine actually just fall out.
Oh, they just fall out? Okay, yeah. Well, I can feel mine come out.
Mine fall out of me.
Every time that happens, since I'm not going to know if it's, like, loud or not, I'm just going to say, ew, Chris, in case it is loud.
Did I tell you about the gym one time where I did that?
No.
I was crunching, and as I came up, I, like, went down and then came back up, and when I came up, I did I could feel it. Obviously, like you said, I couldn't hear it, but I could feel it. And I looked in the mirror, in front of me, and I could see this woman sitting next to me, and she looked at me like this. Like that. And then I just went back down and did my crunches. I was like, I'm not stopping for this shit. I'm going to keep working my way through. I wasn't going to stop. No pausing for me. I read 5 games today, and I was basically cooked after 3. Essentially, slept, skated through the last 2. Hitting the gym wouldn't definitely be a good idea for me. We weren't even, Heather and I weren't moving anymore. We stopped moving. I think the only time we moved is like when we had the wrap boxes for Mischief Toys. Most of the time we just kind of laying around. We had to do something. It was awful. I mean, you always look good.
I stepped on a scale.
You're a hot little tamale.
I've never cared about my weight, and I'm not saying that I do. But, like, you know when you just don't feel good?
Oh, that's how I've been feeling.
I was like, something's... Because I've always had, like, a really high metabolism. Thanks, Dad. But I'm like, I just don't feel good. Like, something's going on. My clothes are fitting weird, but at the same time, like, all I do is wear yoga pants and, like, t-shirts or sweatshirts.
Yeah, because you're mostly home.
Yeah, but like when I put jeans on, I'm like, okay, this is different. It's not like I can't fit into it, but it's like it just feels different. I stepped on a scale and I had gained like 10 pounds from last year.
Oh, I probably gained so much. I won't even look at a scale right now. I don't need any of that shit.
I'm like, this is really weird.
When my grandfather passed away, we had to hurry up and get dress up clothes.
Mm.
And I remember I went online and I think I bought like a pair of pants. I can't remember what I did for that. I think I wore jeans, like dressy jeans.
We went to Kohl's.
No, I don't think so, did we?
Yeah, we went to Kohl's.
Did I wear pants like slacks?
Yes.
Yeah. And I had to buy really big slacks. Like, oh my God, I looked awful.
They were, no, you looked very handsome.
I was a chubby little thumper.
Because remember, we had to get Max clothes there too. And he wasn't with us. So I had to like figure out what size pants he is now. He's like, he wears the ones that are like really small in the waist and then like 500 inches, like from his, like on his legs.
Oh yeah. He's like grasshopper. He's built like a built like a grasshopper.
It's insane.
But since we've gone back to the gym now, we've only started on, what was it, Monday?
Monday.
Was this the first week we were in the gym?
Yeah.
Wow.
1 week tomorrow, bruh.
Feels like we've been doing it for a month. It really does. It feels like we've been in. So here's what I want to say about this, though.
Mm.
Back in the gym, I feel amazing. I feel so good.
Except today. Today I felt like shit.
Well, I know you didn't feel well, but I felt so good today. I felt like I could just I felt like I could wrestle a giraffe. You ever felt that way? You ever felt like you could wrestle a giraffe?
No, those long necks, man, I have the feeling they'd like do a weird sneak attack.
What's the largest animal? What is the largest animal do you think you could win in a fight against?
Honestly, I don't even think I could win in a fight against Fritz.
I
mean, he's like
you
a
just
gangster,
lifted him
though.
up. You lifted him up and you made him look at the camera. I think you took every ounce of dignity that kitty cat has. What is the largest animal you think you could take down on your own? Just you. Like you go outside right now and there's any animal standing there and you got to take him out. You're gonna fist fight him. He's dead. He's ready to fuck you up. You're gonna win this fight. Who is it that you're going up against? And what could you beat?
So I would never harm an animal.
The animal is coming after you. This animal says
I would die then.
You would not die. You'd have to fight against this animal.
But I won't. I would literally.
Otter?
No.
Raccoon?
No.
Fox? Think you can beat a fox?
Honestly, foxes, like, they're so beautiful, but they really freak me out because I feel like they would be unpredictable.
Beaver?
They could slap you with that tail.
So I'm asking, do you think you'd win?
No, I wouldn't. The only way I would win is if I got them to be on my side, and that's what I would try. If I came face to face with like a fucking kangaroo.
Got on your side?
Yeah,
what do you mean got him on your side?
Like
you teamed up with the kangaroo against the kangaroo?
If I came face to face with a kangaroo and he wanted to fuck me up, I'd be like, hey, no, like we're friends, and I'd be like, come on, let me give you some pets.
You know what kangaroo? You ever see the videos? Of
Oh
kangaroo?
yeah, they kick you.
And they're jacked. They're jacked up, and
they punch you. They kick you.
Well, they punched this one dude in the video, and the dude punched him back, and the kangaroo just was like, shit, okay, done. Like he just wore him out. Like one hit, that was it. But like, what animal do you think I could beat? Like if I had to go against it, like some of these animals are very strong, like a goat or a sheep. I think a sheep would fuck me up. I really do. I have a bad feeling about a sheep. How about a wolf? You think you could beat a wolf?
Fuck no.
No?
No. I'd try to pet it.
How about a baby wolf?
No, I'd try to pet it.
I'm able to beat a beaver. That's what he said. He's able to beat a beaver. You say you can't? Heather is the animal whisperer. She really, oh my God, you really are. You went to see your dad's new dog. Heather got down on the floor. That dog was like it wanted to wear you. It loved you so much. It wanted to wear your skin.
I think animals are a good judge of character, and I think I have a pretty good character.
You think that's what it is? Because, I mean, she liked me too. Do you think I have a good character?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd fuck a squirrel up. Like, I feel like a squirrel would be no match. Like a groundhog.
Groundhogs scare me.
You ever see them big teeth on a groundhog? How about a possum?
I love
I know, but this is an evil possum outside. Yeah.
They're not evil. A possum would never be evil.
He has an eye patch on. That tells you right away that he's probably a bad guy. Eye patch and
a gold tooth.
Okay. He's got a couple scars too. He's got a scar across his eyeball. He's a bad possum. What's the difference between a possum and an opossum?
One's native here, and opossums are native here, and possums, I think, are native to, I want to say Australia? I could be misspeaking.
What makes you like possums so much? That part I'd never understood. Like, what is it about them? Because you're like, oh my God, possums are so sweet. No, you should love them.
Okay,
I'm afraid of them.
Possums are Australian. I was right about that. But they're very significantly different. Like, this is an opossum, and this is a possum.
Possum's weird as shit. It looks like a rodent.
Yeah.
The possum that we have here looks almost like, I don't even know, like a dog or a cat.
They look like vampires.
Yeah. So why do you like them? So I don't understand. What's the deal with them?
They are very misunderstood. And I have always had soft spot for like the underdogs. Like
That's why you got with me?
No.
I'm the underdog.
I got with you because I like that.
Whoa!
Sense of humor.
Yeah. I know you do. Okay. I got a very big sense of humor. I really don't, but I do.
Did you say big sense of humor? I thought
you liked that joke, didn't
you? Yeah.
This is how you were laughing at the comedian last night.
That was good.
Damn.
But no, I've always had a soft spot for like the underdog. So for example, like Fritzy, nobody would have fucking taken him in.
Oh, that's fucked up to say.
No. I'm not saying that no one would love no one is capable of loving him. But like, who's gonna see some fucking brown cat on the street who's supposed to be white because he was like all fucking dirty? He had scars all over his face and everything. I even at first thought that he was like would have beat the shit out of me.
He was a street tough.
Yeah, he's like a street kitty cat, and I just wanted to show him what love was. The reason I like
want to know what love is.
The reason I like opossums so much is because they are misunderstood, and I feel like people are scared of them for like reasons that aren't even true.
What animal do you think you look like? Like we all like what kind of animal would you be?
A curly haired dog.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You have a kangaroo look. You look like a kangaroo. Okay. That's not bad. You're giving me a look like that's bad. Okay, what do I look like? and just don't. We're not being mean here. We're being honest. What kind of animal you think I would be?
I don't know.
Honestly,
what kind of animal would he be?
I got chubby jowls right now. So what kind of animal has chubby jowls?
Bulldog.
I look like a bulldog.
No.
Okay, so what?
I was answering your chubby jowls as a fucking
chubby
bulldog.
jowls. But what kind of animal I look like, Heather? I want to hear you say it. Pick a good one too. You have a kangaroo look, or I don't know. I always said you look like a brontosaurus.
Yeah.
Like a dinosaur brontosaurus. That's what you look like to me a little bit.
Thanks.
Donkey. Am I looking like a donkey? I look like a capybara. I look like a capybara. You know, they're the cutest little animals in town.
They are very cute. I think you're being flirted with.
I feel like it. I sure do. And I'm good with that too. It's Justin McKenzie.
Yeah,
Of course I feel
he
good.
found the flirting under the merch tab.
There was a guy at work the other day that I work with. He had a bottle. Okay? And he's spitting inside the bottle. He was eating those little nuts.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know what's worse. Sunflower seeds, you mean? They're not nuts. They're seeds.
Whatever they are. Sunflower seeds, yes.
I thought you were talking about...
No, not chewing tobacco.
So,
sunflower seeds are gross.
They freak me out.
You know what he does?
What?
Can I explain to you real quick? He takes them, like a handful of them. He puts them in his cheek.
Like a hamster.
Thank you.
What
Exactly.
the
That's what I
fuck?
said. It's like he's like a hamster. And then I go, dude, are you swallowing the shells? You go, oh, sometimes, doesn't matter. But what they do is that they take the shells and they put them in like a sweet or spicy sort of thing. 'Cause the bag he had was sweet and spicy. It's like a mix.
Yeah, they have a flavor.
So he's eating. So the flavor's there, not because the little seed has it on it. It's the shell does. So you're sucking the shells and then spitting them inside the bottle and then eating the seed. Like I can't even decipher in my mouth. Like I don't think I could decipher figure out what's what. Like I'd be swallowing everything. I would just swallow everything, Heather. Don't go around telling people that. But that's what I would be doing. I don't think I can handle it. I think it's too much.
So I like sunflower seeds. I do not like them with the shell on.
Yeah.
It freaks me out. Like, why not just get sunflower seeds that are already shelled that are flavored?
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Like, that's psychopath shit.
I don't like chewing the little shells. Like, I'm just not into chewing the little shells.
No, and to me, like, I'd be scared because they're almost like splintery.
Yes, that's what I said too. Because if I ate them, like, imagine what would happen.
Like, what if a splinter is in your throat?
Imagine it gets into your belly and starts doing stuff. Did I ever tell you about the guy? My dad worked with this guy, and he was eating, not mussels. What's in Baltimore? What do they eat? What are those? You suck the little shells.
Pistachios?
No, the seafood.
Oh, oysters?
Oysters. He was eating them. Hold on.
Stop. Yeah.
A piece of the shell.
Yeah.
He swallowed it.
Mm-hmm.
It ripped his stomach.
Yeah, of course it did.
Yeah, it messed him up really bad.
Of
and he had to go in
course
for
it
surgery,
did.
and it really messed him up. It tore his intestines up.
And imagine...
There's like a blade in there.
Like
swallowing a blade.
Is an oyster really worth that?
Depends on who you're talking to. Some people love them.
Ugh. So I've heard that they're like snot. Like if you're...
Yes, the consistency
my
of snot.
friend...
Yeah.
I hung out with my friend the other day, and she mentioned we went to go get food, and I was like, yeah, they have a really decent menu here, or like a really like vast menu, and she was like, yeah, I was like, I could probably eat just about everything on this menu, except anything with like mussels, oysters, clams, and she was like, oh, you don't like that? I'm like, no, I don't like stuff like that. I'm like, you like oysters? She said, I only like them when they're cooked. I'm like, I don't think I want them raw or cooked. Like, I don't eat raw things.
No.
Like raw like seafood or meat. But like, I don't even think I could do that cooked. But she was telling me that like some of her family members like them raw. And she literally said eating them raw is like when you're sick and you like
oh, come on, don't
phlegm.
stop, please stop.
Yeah.
That's awful. I don't need to hear that.
I want to throw up.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no thank you.
What do you even eat at Ren Fair? I don't know. I eat something on a stick.
Soup,
macaroni
in a
and cheese on a
bowl,
stick or something.
Steak on a steak.
Yeah.
The Belgian waffles.
What we say around here is "fuck oysters." That's what we say. I'm not
They
eating.
have oysters at Ren Fair?
I think they do.
No, I didn't.
They
even
have
know
anything.
that.
You can get anything there.
I can't get my ass ate there. That never happened.
You can't say that on here.
Why?
Because you can't.
You said you have a really big sense of humor.
Yeah, that's why I. Of course, you didn't hide anything.
I can't get my.
You've already said it. It's over.
Suitcase ate.
What the fuck? What is going on? A giant turkey. By the way, giant turkey leg. I had it a couple times.
They freak me out.
Every time I would have like 4 bites, and then I'd realize that what am I doing? I don't like it. Like I like it, but then I don't.
What is it?
A turkey leg.
Oh yeah, no.
It's just too much or something.
They're too salty.
Chris, what's your chair brand, and can Fritz get cuter? Fritz can't get any cuter, I don't think.
No, nothing would make him cuter.
The chair brand is Italia, littleitaly.com or something like that, or Italia USA or something like that.
Where'd the thing go?
I don't know. You had it and I didn't.
Yeah, but you can't buy them on there. We got them at HomeSense.
HomeSense.
Yeah, we got it at HomeSense.
That's the place. HomeSense. They had a lot of chairs. And I went through a lot of chairs while I was there. I had to sit in them. I rocked back and forth a couple times.
We did. I was between this chair and a different chair. But what sold me on this one is it can go back and forth and it swivels.
It swivels. Mine can do all those things. So if you're feeling like maybe
but
you got
yours
a
can
one-up on
also
me.
recline.
Mine can recline. I got a recliner on this
I was talking about why I chose this one over the other one.
Oh. This chair is that's something else, isn't it? I feel good in this chair. I feel like
it's comfy.
I feel like I could like run a large company. I could run a country in this chair, I think. You think I could run a country? I think I could. I'd have to have somebody do the math for me, but I think the rest of it, I think I could figure it out. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to balance the budget or anything.
No.
But I could make corn day. It'll be a day that is strictly about corn.
I would like
and
that.
I would give all the school kids off for it. Everybody would get out of work. It'd be a national holiday, corn day.
What about like a cookie?
And hold on. And it's both to eat corn and listen to the band Corn. It is just a straight up day of corn.
I like it.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Hello?
I forget what I was going to say.
You're about to say cookie.
Oh, what about a warm cookie and milk day?
No, we're not going to have that. Not in Christopia. Nope.
It would make me happy.
We're not going to have that.
Okay.
Not having that. Fritz is definitely adorable. Mine is Frida, named after the singer from ABBA.
Aww.
My chair's Lazy Boy, and it's electronic. That's amazing. I love it.
I've heard great things about Lazy Boy.
Mom used to buy giant turkey legs in the store years ago when we were kids and make them at home. Not fond of them. Yeah, it's too much food. Got any new Hot Toys in the background there? No. Spider-Man 29.9's up there. He's sort of kicking. Everybody asks me what that is. That's him. That's Spider-Man 2099. When do we get to hear why you chose the chairs? Oh, well, we will talk about how we chose our chairs. We kind of got into it. You kind of ruined it, actually. Because that was supposed to be like part of an episode. So.
That's not why that's why I chose this one over another one.
I saw her doing really weird moves in that chair, too. Every chair you're testing, you're doing these weird moves.
Yeah, I'd show you, but Fritz is here and he wouldn't really like it.
She was doing all sorts of weird stuff. You know, today you even did like a little, you said, let me do a little dance for you. And you did this dance. And I'm like, you know, I bet you there are some relationships, like marriages out there. And, you know, the wife is like, let me show you the sexy dance I got. And they do this dance and they're getting you all turned on and everything. And it's like, oh man, underpants coming off. I'm getting a boner. You come in and you do this dance. It look like you're a marionette. Doing all these weird hops and skips and jumps.
Yeah.
Moving your arms around, flailing around.
Yeah.
I go, where's my sexy little dance at?
You give me one, I'll give you one.
I can't dance.
Neither can I.
I make money moves. Chris can run a Staples in that chair. That is 100% true. Mm-hmm. Love the new chairs. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love for our new chairs. Are we done?
Yeah,
we've been here.
10.
I know. I got a bowel movement that needs to come out. I got to go clean that up. I got to go finish that up. You know, this has been a wild week. Funko did big things, and I'm really excited for them. Happy to see Funko not being laughed at, but instead people screaming and hollering and crying. My favorite part of the entire week is when everybody cried that they didn't get what they wanted. I know that's probably why people hate us so much, because I say things like that. But truthfully, it's like, can you be happy for the other people who got the damn things? It's like, there was literally a comment, which we talked about in the video on Friday, where somebody was like, I erased the comment, like I didn't allow it. But it was like, do you really have to show that you got the Funko Pop? Because a lot of us were unable to get it, and it's like you're flaunting it or something like that. Like you're hurting my feelings for showing the Funko Pop that you're able to get the Art the Clown. Shut the fuck up. Have fun. Enjoy that, people were able to get it. And if you want it so bad, then go and try to find a way in which to get it. Stop sitting back and crying all the time. Damn it. Right? Yeah. Only 39 likes with all the people watching. Yes, please. Yes, the likes help. The likes help. If you love us, hit the like button, baby doll. Hit the subscribe button. Mm-hmm. Hit the little bell. And also go over to Mischief Toys and sign up for our newsletter, MischiefToys.com. You'll know all the brand new things from Mischief Toys coming down the pike. We got news for C2E2. We got news for SneakerCon. We got news out the ears. We got drops. We got a Coven drop before the month's over. We got new figure drops. And it's going to be crazy. We got so many crazy things going on, don't we?
Yeah.
We're excited, right? You excited?
Very.
Vertebrae 33 figure at SneakerCon. Brand new figure for C2E2. And man, got some cool stuff ready to go for C2E2.
So I just got proofs of something for SneakerCon. And
may I say?
It's good.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Great. Cool. Love it. Cool. Awesome.
Well, that's not SneakerCon.
That's cool. Ooh. Hell yeah. I can't wait till they see that. Great. Oh, man, that's my favorite. Cool.
They're
Love it.
Shit.
All right. Very good. So, look at that. All the brand new Mischief Toys things are getting heated up. They'll be out there very, very soon. Good luck. Funko Slayer is trying to get them all. Trying to get them all? Funko Slayer is trying to get them all? Really? That's crazy. I guess it's referring to the Terrifier? Is that what we're saying?
I think so, yeah.
That's wild. Well, good luck to him. I don't see the kitties running around. No, they're in the other room. They're sleeping. I think they're sleeping. They ran all day.
Well, we actually ran. We
shut the door.
Shut the door. Fritz is allowed in, but they're not
Fritzy
right now.
Yeah, Fritzy Kitsy.
Willow, man, she was climbing all over me today. She was up here. She was here. She was running around. She did parkour on your chair. It was crazy.
I got a little nail right here.
Uh-oh.
A little cut. I can see somebody was here screwing on my chair. I don't like that.
So Fritz was here. She jumped from this chair here, jumped over Fritz onto that arm, did a whoosh, like on the middle. Yeah, on the middle back of your chair, and then came around this way.
Oh my God.
And then jumped all the way over there. It was crazy.
Now that's something. Okay. Have the winners of the Valentine's contest been chosen?
No, that's actually really funny that that's mentioned. So we have had a lot going on with this stuff. And I actually put a note in my phone yesterday to choose them tomorrow.
Wonderful. You're going to be chosen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Somebody out there will win Valentine's Day contest. We're so behind.
Yeah, we have a few winners.
A few?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look at that. You asked perfect time, Zombie Monkey.
Yeah.
You asked perfect time.
Yeah, that, we still haven't shipped Patreon prizes. We're a mess. Behind
the whole
on
house
a lot
is a
of
mess.
things. But they do get done It's just later than they should be done.
That's right. All right. Well, you got all the answers you wanted. Go to mischieftoys.com, sign up for our newsletter. Hit the subscribe button here. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Hit the like button here also. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Be good to each other all week long. It's a crazy world that we live in, and the weekend was even crazier. So, so try to have fun. Have fun and make mischief. That's what it's all about. You know, we're sitting around complaining about this Funko stuff or talking about the Funko stuff. There's so much going on in the world. At least we can like turn to that or turn to Mischief Toys and drops that are happening and be excited.
You know what else you can do that will make you really happy? Go out and adopt a cat.
Yep, adopt a little kitten king. How about that? Do that great. Too. Okay. All right.
They're really great.
Yeah. We love you guys. We'll see you very soon. New Mischief, new Gastlecast episodes all week long. Make sure you tune in. It'll be something a little bit different. We love you guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.